how much you can see with that camera. Do you see how far I've got that cotton down in her ear canal right there? When we build these in-ear monitors, we like them to get to about the second bend of the ear canal. So now our next step is to take
the second bend of the ear canal, ladies and gentlemen.
In other words, and the ear canals have two bends, and in other words, they're kind of divided into three different parts. So we're going to fill up 2/3 of your ear canal right now.
2/3 of the ear canal, ladies and gentlemen.
There we go. Now, no screaming, because sometimes this is extremely painful. She likes it. Now this goop has to stay in her ear for 48 hours before it sets up. No, it takes just about 4 minutes.
It's kind of cold and I can't hear anything out of my left ear right now, but I guess that's good. I guess that's what you want, right?
Yeah, that shows that we've got a pretty good seal in your ear, and always when we take that out of your ear, we will then inspect it and make sure that there's not any voided areas that we didn't get filled in.
Or not like a ton of wax hanging off the end of it or something.
You don't want a ton of wax hanging off there.
Does it look very attractive? Is it very flattering for me?
Here's what we're going to do with that ear impression is that we're going to send that off to a lab where they're going to make a custom in-ear speaker system that's fitted to the ear like that, and then it'll come up over. But it's just absolutely essential that we get every contour of your ear. This way you can go jogging or anything you want, except swimming is not real good with this, but you can jog or any kind of strenuous activity. That's why a lot of performers that are really active on stage like to have one other really good reason to wear in-ear monitors.
So how do people get these done? I'm just thinking online. So how do we do this?
How do we get this done?
Right.
Because I can come to your town and make you a set of these. No, we run the company from Northern California, but we get inquiries from all over the world. And say we get an inquiry from Bangor, Maine, we then have a database of audiologists, and some of them we've worked with already. And since we're only 8 months old, obviously we haven't gotten to all of that. But there's 10,000 audiologists in the United States. So we have our choice of 10,000 different places to send folks out to. Worldwide, there's probably 30 or 40,000 audiologists, and so we're then able to refer out to practices, and we make sure that they're nice, trained, safe places to go get this done. And this, this is not brain surgery, but it's also you want somebody that really knows what they're doing before you.
It's not brain surgery, but it is awful close to your brain. I'm just thinking this is kind of like when you send off, is it the hippie shoes? You know what I'm talking about, Birkenstocks. So like when you go off, you send your footprint off. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, they do that with ski boots a little bit, but we just feel over time, with huge explosive growth of personal wearable electronics, that it's just inevitable that people will someday be custom fitted. You could see down in the orders that we've gotten in today, the huge array of different ear shapes that are out there is just amazing. And so we're not much advocates for one size fits all, because there's just simply no one earbud or earphone that will work for everybody. And we feel that sooner or later the whole world needs to be custom fitted to their ears.
I certainly know for me, my earbuds fall out all the time. So yeah, this might actually be kind of nice. So
if you think about it, you've got a $400 iPod and plugged into a $3 earbud. We really think it's the weakest link of that whole system. And so our strategy in developing this is let's build really, really high-end pro audio quality gear and make it affordable for consumers. And that's what we're up to. And one way that we prove our theory is by giving everybody a 30-day trial period. And they can take our live wires, wear them for 30 days. They don't like them, they're more than welcome to send them back. And there's always going to be 1 or 2% of folks that for some reason can't get comfortable with them, and we'd rather take them back and issue a refund rather than have somebody disgruntled out there and not like us. So one other kind of interesting, I know Dancing with the Stars, that TV show?
Yeah.
We had the privilege last week working on that set for fitting all the orchestra at Dancing with the Stars, and so one thing led to another. We were able to work with some of the performers on that, and so I'm heading out from here back out to Los Angeles to deliver everybody's ears. And we're getting to work with this little Miley Cyrus. We think she's going to be there, so we're going to hopefully get to make some ears on her, and that's my daughter's favorite person. She's going to be Miley Cyrus for Halloween this year, so we're looking forward to that.
So is your daughter choosing the color on that one?
My daughter choosing the color for Miley's ears? No, I don't know. No, she's 8 years old, so she kind of chooses everything her way, and she's pretty influential in my life. So.
Okay, so am I about done now, or?
We're done. Let's take these out.
Okay, you want to check it out?
Hopefully we can get this out of your ear. Don't turn away from me. There we go. And we just twist it right out of your ear. And right there, we've got just a nice ear impression that's gone down one bend, two bends. That's filled up 2/3 of your ear right there. So we would send this off to a lab. Also make one for the other side. Then you've got a pair of custom fitted in-ear phones.
Can we look at a finished piece?
That's the finished one right there. Two little drivers. Then we've got a replaceable piece right here too. So any other headphones that are out there, many of them, if the cable shorts out or gets clipped off, you've pretty much lost the whole product. With ours, we've designed it to be in component concept that every part of it is replaceable or repairable. And then you just plug it back in and go.
And you have color, okay. We have color choices as well, right?
All sorts of color choices. We got clear and beige, and we got clear and beige and black and all sorts of, and we're working on doing some custom logos as well. We're going to be doing Dallas Mavericks. We're probably doing it this weekend and getting it ready for some potential marketing with the Mavericks. So.
All right, I feel a lot better about that now. This is Gretchen Hasse from Gearwire.com. This is my ear, and this is John Diles, and check him out, Livewires at Livewires.com.
You can edit out when she was screaming, and did you call the medics will be here?
Yes, this will be fine. Brain surgery. No, it's like
a hospital close by here.
Livewires.com?
It is livewiresforyou.com. LIVE wires FORYOU.com.
Okay. All right, check it out, and we'll stay tuned for more, probably not as interesting stuff from AES 2007.
Thank you, Gretchen. Thanks, everybody.
Okay.